Yeah, let's come back straight to grassroots sports. We're going to be looking at some very, very key elements when it comes to youth development. We just saw the under-20 picking up the trophy of the Wafubi right there in Niamey, qualifying for the under-20 AFCON. And it's gladdening to know that some of the young men who actually played in that team are within the age bracket. And a team is doing all it takes to ensure that young men are fitted into the necessary cadre. I'm talking about Igamu FC, run by no other person than Egbayelo. Joel, let me start with you. You were there when they actually had this screening. It was something of great momentum, and you saw the zeal of those young men. How did you want to describe that scenario?
Yeah, it was fantastic. Let me use the word also marvelous, because where you have the owner of a team on ground and the players are there, young, youthful players, it only tells you these boys are serious. They want to take their football to the next level. And with someone like Abayomi Egbayelo doing this thing, it's not just... what really caught my fancy was a situation where it makes sure there's food for these players, there's water, there's everything you need. And it brought out the best in the player. Also, one of his partners, Mr. Akhio, Kato, that came in from Japan too, did very, very well in terms of encouraging the players. So I think it's a good atmosphere. And they're planning for a trip in Europe and also trying to beef up their team because they're playing in the NLO. So it's a good one for Igamu FC, trying to develop young players from the streets.
Okay, Akim, you're the grassroots man here and you're very close to this team. You do a lot of job with Igamu FC. From your own take, players at that level need to be nurtured. And that has been your expertise. What is your very strong principled philosophy for Igamu FC?
Thank God the team has a very good young president, somebody who is ambitious, somebody who knows that football is business. And apart from making business money out of football, is somebody so passionate about the development of these youths on the street. Beyond football, he has other things he's doing to empower the youth. And during one of my discussions with him, I said, what legacy do you want to leave behind? He said, I want the generations coming behind to know that there was a man who ensured that the youth of this country had a sense of belonging by giving them a career, helping them to develop it. And that's a very good one from me. And I think he has kept to that philosophy. He wants to spend money. He knows that football is a marathon, not a short-term race. Football investment is marathon. You don't just invest 10 naira now and want to collect 50 naira tomorrow morning. No, it doesn't work that way. He's patient. He has some structures. He's also putting on like the team, stadium, other facilities that will make sure that Igamu FC stands as one of the best. And luckily, he brought in one of his partners, Kato, from Japan. And during my discussion with that one, he said, in the next 5 years, they want to see Igamu FC playing the FPFL and also playing the Champions League. And they know it is no rocket science. Yeah. You have to work hard to get that. Yeah. They have the sponsors and the support for that. And with the professional way they are going now, I think they can achieve their aims and objectives. I
agree with you. The chairman of Igamu FC, Abayomi Egbayelo, has an organization that will be having a partnership with us right here in Super Screen very, very soon. And we're moving to the first phase where the African Women Championship will be coming up in Morocco. So you'll be seeing and hearing more of the Igamu FC story. And I won't tell you the name of the company for now for, how do we say it?
Let's keep it undisclosed.
Let's keep it undisclosed. As it is, let's quickly take the interview Joel had with him right there at this screening ground of Igamu FC here in Nitel at Oshodi. We'll be right back after that clip.
Selecting new players for the team and players that will take to Europe for an international tournament in October of this year. Where the motivation is this, we've got a lot of success on all our projects lately, especially some of our under-16 boys that moved to Japan, and we have some of our senior players played in Europe, so we want to give more players the opportunity to strive in life. So we are taking them now to Europe so they can test themselves with the best of the best in Europe. Then, yeah, from there we'll pick it up from there. Yeah, because education is very, very important. And after retirement returning from active football, you can always fall back to your educational experience and use that for yourself and start up a second career after your retirement.
I think the Nigerian footballer is so very high potential. So I wanna seeking the good football player and the nurture, and we provide the environment because Nigeria has a high potential, but no beautiful pitch. Sometimes no good teacher. So I wanna provide not only money, but also the technique and environment.
Wow, that's
And our vision, Igamu FC, is get championship in the Club World Cup some days. And in 5 years, we aim to get Division 1 of the Nigerian Football Club and a Nigerian League. And some of the good players go to abroad. And we can get transfer fee, and we reinvestment Nigeria, and we get first division, high level.
It was a very great atmosphere for me because it's like a big challenge, and I think I live up to expectation because the expectation of the club is to win the league. So then, which eventually happened. So, and I'm lucky to be the high goal scorer because it's something I always want to achieve. So I think it's a very good achievement for me and the team. Yeah, we all know it's a very big task because the better team plays in Champions League qualification. So I think it's a big challenge. So we all know about this. So we are going to work. And me as a player, and I need to be prepared physically, mentally, ready for the big task ahead. Yeah.
Presently, we are in the mid-table in the NLO, and the team is performing well. And with the help of God and with the help of our chairman, we know by God's grace we'll come to our qualify for the NL National League 2. The future is bright because men looking at the team from the under-12 team that won the tournament, the middle edition in Japan, and now they are now matured and grown up to the under-18 cadets tournament. So I know in time to come, maybe 5 years from now, the team will, by God's grace, will be in Nigeria Premier League. Yes, it's a big plus to the team and to the management of Igamu FC. We have a goalkeeper, Ubom, one of the good goalkeepers we have in the team, and we have even the guy, we call him Ronaldo. He was supposed to be in the under-17 national team, but due to the traveling arrangement and the other things, was not able to meet up. But the guy is a good player, and we know the future is bright for Igamu FC.
That's grassroots development when it comes to football, and we wish that a lot of other academies would take that right footing where you invest into education at the same time you encourage the player to go into proper football playing and acquisition of the techniques in the game of football.